I actually live. Am I? Can y'all can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Okay. Now, hold on one second. Okay, hold on one second. Can y'all hear me again? Now I'm in here twice. Can y'all hear me again? Good God Almighty. Let me know if y'all can hear me. So I literally have never come through this on a cell phone before. So I don't know what I'm doing. I do not know what I'm doing. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to leave. Um, Let me just try to figure out what I'm doing because I don't know. Okay, now I just see one thing. Okay. Let me see. Oh, invite guest. Copy StreamYard. Okay. Yeah, I do. I literally have never done this from a phone. Like I'm not a. Y'all know how a lot of y'all do everything on y'all phone. I do not. I do things on the computer. Cause honey, if you were, I don't see how people do all of this stuff on the phone. I don't want to be on this little tiny phone doing all of this stuff. Like that's crazy to me. I'd rather be on a big computer. Now I think I thought I set the thing. Let me try it again, honey. I'm in my car. Girl, there's a lot going on. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all see the link that I'm putting in? Hopefully y'all can. It's I don't know how to work this stuff on this phone. I really don't. So hey y'all, hey nosy neighbors. I'm out of town and I've been out of town. But I wanted to come on tonight and listen. I was planning on being back in town tomorrow. I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. If not, I will be back Monday. And so um we will be doing something else for another nosy neighbor that uh is not that needs some. So we have several things that we need to do. And so I just want to say for the record, we will be doing something else either tomorrow or Monday, when I'm back in town. But I did put up the link for those who are coming on. I'll put it again. I'll put the link again. I did put up the link for those who are coming on. It should be everybody who was just on that phone call. And I put up that link and I put it up again. I put up the link and I put it up again. And so, nosy neighbors, we definitely have, we posted about Kim. Y'all all know she is definitely an official nosy neighbor about her son's untimely death, and we want to come on because tonight we would like to raise the rest of the money that we need to raise for her to do what she needs to do. So if we could do that tonight, that would be awesome. I think tonight we at least need to raise $1,000. I'm not sure, maybe we can get that figure together. But I dropped the link. I don't am I maybe I should see. I don't know if people are here or not. I don't know if I see anybody here, but then again, I don't know how to see them. Hey everybody, hello one, hello all. Is this the thing where I can see people? Participants. So here's the thing. Now I've dropped that StreamYard link a couple times. Now, and when you click on the StreamYard link, let me see. Hold on. Hold on, let me see. 'Cause I don't know what I'm doing on this dang on little ass phone. Hey Kimmy.
Hey, how are you guys?
Hey, I am good. How are you? I know you could be better.
Yes.
So, let's to their own destination. Okay, and I'm putting up the StreamYard again for everybody who was on the phone.
Kim, they want me to shout out these people.
Oh,
Oh,
what? Now, everybody can hear you. You're on.
okay.
All right. So tonight, you all, here it is on. Get it off. We would like to, and Kimmy, Penny, can you put Kimmy's Cash App in there? So tonight, you all, we would like for you all to donate, those who haven't, as we are, and if everybody can share the live. Penny, hopefully you shared the live everywhere. I can't really do a lot. I can't really do much of anything right now. Um, on this cell phone. But if you can make sure you're sharing it live everywhere, share it on Carmen's page, share it everywhere, share it in the cooking groups. If all of you can share the live to bring the people on in, and we know it's a little late. And Kimmy's Cash App, and I can't even pin it. I can't do anything on this cell phone, y'all. I don't see how people try to do everything on their cell phones. That's crazy to me right now, as I'm even trying to do this. But Penny will continue to put the Cash App in the chat. You all, we need to try to raise. as much money tonight as we possibly can. I hate that Kimmy has to come on and okay. I hate that she has to come on and she's probably told the story. So and then she said she doesn't mind, but she's having to retell this story and I don't know how good that is for her mental. However, we do want to accomplish a goal tonight. And so she is one of our nosy neighbors. She comes through on a regular basis, on a very much so regular basis. Y'all probably have heard me say Kimmy, Kimmy, Kim, Kim. Y'all probably have heard Carmen say Kimmy, Kim, Kim, Kim. And so she is a nosy neighbor. So I'm gonna be quiet, you all. I have donated, and I will say this: I donated to GoFundMe, but I am finding out that it would be better if you have not donated for you to donate to Cash App. And so Penny will be posting her Cash App in the live. And if you all who have not donated could please donate to Cash App. And I'm gonna give the floor to Kimmy, and also I'm gonna put the StreamYard up for anybody else that wants to come up as well. There's supposed to be some other people coming up. So go ahead, Kimmy. I'm gonna be quiet. I don't know how to mute. Oh yes, I do. I see it.
Hello, everyone. I'm coming in because I lost my 24-year-old son unexpectedly. He was a college graduate from Grambling University. He had a full ride, a football scholarship. He graduated from Grambling with a degree of criminal justice. He transported to Stephen F. Austin. He transported to Stephen F. Austin College, and where he was going for his master's. I'm a mother of 10, 8 boys, 2 girls. I know it's sad to say, but I didn't have any insurance, anything like that. My son was attending college. He worked 2 jobs, still taking classes. I got a call on Tuesday from a young lady that worked at the college, saying that she picked my son up from his apartment that's on campus in Stephen F. Austin while I was trying to prepare for my Thanksgiving dinner, that my son was taken to the hospital. I He was taken to the hospital. They said that he was sweating. He was short of breath. Um, my son. Let me go back over. The young lady. I don't know the young lady. She took my son to the hospital because she know him from working at the college. Her mom. Her mom went on Instagram, my son's Instagram, and found my daughter. Called my daughter, one of my twin girls, and told my daughter that my son was sick. I'm in the kitchen preparing. My daughter came in the kitchen and said, Mama, someone is on the phone and they're saying, Fat Daddy. That's what I call my son. His name is Lane Lewis. Said that he was sick. I'm like, huh? Fat Daddy better go get some cold medicine. What you mean he's sick? The mom said, young sweetheart, can I talk to your mom? She said, Mom, the lady want to talk to you. which I got on the phone. She said, ma'am, she's not here.
Okay, can y'all hear me? Um, I think that somebody fell off, and I'm not quite sure who it is. Is Kimmy still here?
Yes.
Okay, Kimmy, I think your sound had went out, or and again, y'all, I'm in the country. I am holding on to the little piece of internet, and I will go back in the house, but it's a small house, and I think I should probably I'm probably better in the car. But so Kimmy, you're back. We can hear you again. Go ahead, love.
But anyway, they uh sweating. She was wiping sweat. She said that her cars, when he was wringing wet, like he was in the rain or whatever, her car seat was. When he got in there, they took him immediately to this small hospital. I can't think of the name again. I'm sorry, you guys, but uh, they took him in there. Can you guys hear me? Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Um, he was rushed in there. They he was throwing up. He was sweating. His blood pressure was high. My son was only 24 years old. They said that he had a fever. They incubated him because he was throwing up.
Now, is can y'all still hear her, or is it just me? I can't hear her. Can y'all even hear me? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me.
They
Can
said
y'all
they,
hear either one of us?
they said they can't hear me.
Now y'all said no. Hell, what y'all saying no to? Cause somebody can hear something if y'all saying
Somebody
no.
saying yeah, and then somebody saying no. Mm, mm.
Oh, okay. Maybe when I ask, can they hear you? So, Kimmy, let me ask you this: Are you on Wi-Fi? Where are you? Are you able to get on Wi-Fi? Because I think they can hear me,
Your internet,
and
everyone can see in here. I don't know. I'm on Wi-Fi though.
oh, you're on Wi-Fi. Okay.
Yes. Can
So,
they
did,
can they
did
hear
she
me
go?
now talking? Can,
Yeah, we can hear you now, but I think you went out.
uh, can
So I'm not
let's see.
sure.
Wait a minute because I left and went. I was in the room with my daughter and I walked in the closet. Let me see. Hold on.
Mm.
Can you guys hear me
But
now?
we can
This
hear you now. But before you had went out.
okay. Well, back to where I was saying, like, I don't know the young lady. When she got my son to the hospital or whatever, she said while she was driving him to the hospital, he was breathing real fast. She said he was breathing real fast and he was sweating and his hands was white. I got the call in California, which I live in Barstow. I got the call and that was 6:45 California time. I think it was 8:45 Texas. I think it's a 2-hour difference. I think it's a 2-hour difference. I'm not for sure, but when I got the call, I'm hysterical, like what is going on? The mom is telling me she got her daughter on the phone. The daughter is on the phone. She like, ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I brung him. I know Lane from school and everything. Um, he's not doing good. Everything. By this time, the nurse is in the background. She like, ma'am. She said, your son is stable. Your son is stable, and he's having difficulty breathing. And we did tests. We did CAT scan, we did blood work, and we waiting on blood on the results to come back. If the results come back normal, we will admit him here in ICU. They will admit him in ICU and treat him. But if it came back where it was a problem, then they would transport my son to one of the local facilities. Before, not even 2 minutes after she told me that, she said, ma'am, we have to airlift your son, Lane, to one of the local facilities because his heart is not pumping right. I said, huh? What do you mean? I said, should I come? Should I get there? She said, ma'am, just calm down. This is what the nurse is telling me. I said, what do you mean? Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, you had went out for a second, but we can hear you again. Yeah.
It's keep going out. I'm sorry. Um, she told me, ma'am, she said, where do you live? I said, I live in California. By this time I called my sister. My sister lives in Dallas. My sister, I called my sister on one of the phones, which I'm on my daughter's phone because that's how they contacted me on Instagram. I'm like, that's, I said, they said Fat Daddy is in the hospital. They had to incubate him. My sister said, what? Kim, calm down. What are you talking about? I just talked to Lane. I said, I just talked to him too. They said my baby is incubated. I don't know what that means. No, none of this. Can you tell me what this means? She said, Kim, calm down. She said, ma'am. By this time, she's telling my daughter to go in a room to where she can hear her so she can get the number for the lady. I'm like, wait a minute. I need to know what's going on with my son. I asked the young lady. Her name is Brittany Thomas. I asked her, I said, where's my baby? She said, he's right here. She's right here. They working on him. He's sweating real bad. I said, please, can I see my baby? When she videoed on the phone and they was humping on my baby. I said, oh shit. I see the tubes. I see everything. The doctor came in. He said, ma'am, he said, we're looking for a hospital with a cardiologist because Mr. Lewis' heart is not functioning right, and we're looking for a facility around the surrounding areas. I said, what do you mean? What do you mean? He said we have to airlift him. I said, oh God. So my sister, I said, sister, I need to go. I need to go. I called an Uber from Barstow to Las Vegas. $240. I wasn't even in the Uber. Me and my twin girls attend UNLV.
Okay. I think she may have gone out again for a quick second.
Yeah.
Um. Okay, I
Oh,
think she's back. Okay.
uh, my daughters was my daughters was like, Mama, okay, we finna go. We finna go. I'm in the Uber. The doctor comes on. He said, ma'am, we're gonna airlift him to the hospital in Houston. I said, is that where I need to get my flight at? He said, yes, ma'am. We're on our way to airlift. We waiting on transportation. I said, I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'm in the Uber. He said, ma'am, okay. He said, just calm down. We're gonna take care of your baby. I wasn't even in the Uber 20 minutes. 20 minutes. They called me and told me that or not. They told me that my baby was fighting. His heart was over pumping, everything. He said that him and the other doctors was there. The Uber driver was like, ma'am, calm down, calm down. I'ma pull over. As he kept going, I said, okay, can you pull down? I was shaking so bad. I was shaking so bad. My daughters is telling me, Mom, calm down. Calm down. By this time, my sister is calling like, Kim, we have to go. I said, I'm in the Uber. And she said, we got to go. They said he ain't doing good. They said he ain't doing good. As I'm on the phone with my sister, click over. And they said, ma'am, we lost him. We lost him. He had a major heart attack. Ma'am, he said, I'm not. I said, what you mean? What do you mean? He said,
I think we may have lost her again. Can y'all hear me? Oh,
uh,
okay. She's back. She's back.
they said that they tested him for COVID. They tested him for R- RVP. They said that they said that all of those tests was positive. He said, I need to know what is going on and what happened to this 24-year-old healthy young man that made his heart. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you.
I'm like, oh my God, please just work on my baby. Please just work on my baby. I'm on my way. Please. Please. He said, ma'am, he's gone. I said, please don't tell me he's gone. Please don't tell me he's gone. What do you mean he's gone? My baby is healthy. He's doing everything right. I have 10 kids. I have 8 boys. My son was doing everything. He had a degree, he graduated. He was going for his master's. He was in the NIL portal to go and play for it. Whenever they draft him, pick him in the draft portal. And you telling me I just talked to my baby and now he's gone? He's gone. What do you mean? Oh God, I haven't been able to eat. I went to, I'm in Texas now. I drove with my sister and my daughters to the hospital on yesterday. That was the hardest thing I had to do. Going this facility, it was a little small hospital, a single floor. It wasn't no like double. It was just like a I don't know. It looked like an urgent care, but it was a facility. And the doctor told me that if I came down there, he would explain to me. He would talk to me, but because he worked the night shift, he wasn't there. Um, they came out and told me that this was the last remaining property of my son. I passed out at this unit at this hospital. I didn't want to stay. My sister grabbed me. They picked me up. They shaking me. They gave me something. I don't know what it's called in my nose to wake me up. And I left there. I got my son's property. I'm holding on to it. I have the picture. I didn't. I, I told Darnell that I could show the stuff, but I went to my son's apartment, which he stayed off campus. And when I got in the unit, my son must was trying to fight off some type of cold or something because he had a bowl of chicken noodle soup. He had a bottle of NyQuil, some Tylenol cold, but it was vomit. I don't. It was vomit everywhere, and I we did a young lady did the GoFundMe for me because all of my other kids is in California. They're in California. So they were trying to raise money to get the other kids here to where I am in Texas. But and see, I don't have insurance. It's sad to say, but I don't have insurance. I Penny shared my post, and one of the young lady was telling me about the cremation. I never imagined doing it, but whatever I had to do, the medical examiner in Tyler, Texas, called me on yesterday. They told me that they did the autopsy and it was going to take 3 to 4 weeks for me to get the actual cause. But as of right now, when I go to the mortuary, all it was going to show is my 24-year-old healthy son had a major heart attack. I appreciate the love. I'm always on here supporting Shelfie, Tate, Darnell. I'm, I'm, I'm just lost. And I
And
told
this
even if no, I just wanted to tell my story. They told me that he didn't have COVID. He didn't have anything. It just, he had pneumonia, and in his right I'm here. I don't know why I keep going out.
Yeah, you're back. And I just want to say, I never know. I can only support in the ways and the thoughts that come to me, and I won't get it right all the time, and but this is my way of supporting back. First of all, I did donate, and if I would have known that the cash app would have been better, I would have done that. I think at one point that was a hold on, hold on. And at one point that was I know I was sent the cash out, but I think that between me and my cell phone service and kind of me and my family, and I've been kind of like, honey, I've been partying with my family or whatever. I wish I would have sent it via Cash App, but I ended up sending it through GoFundMe because I didn't know at the time. So I hope that if you can, you all who are listening, whatever side you're on, because I know there's always everybody from both sides, you know, if you can send anything to help, please do via Cash App. Carmen is on, and then we're gonna get Kimmy to kind of go through some names who have donated. But if we can donate tonight for whoever can and how much ever you can, if you have not already, we would greatly appreciate it because it's a serious matter. He was 24 years old. First of all, for to be 24 years old and to already had your bachelor's degree, now you're going for your master's degree, right? At 24 years old is a huge accomplishment, and as I told Kimmy, it has to be a testimony to who she was as a mother for him to be able to do that. And she told me that he had these personal goals. Like, I want to do this. I want to be an example. I want to set the standard. And it's such a sad case that this is a human that we lost, someone who was doing everything of course nobody's perfect, but who was clearly doing everything the correct way at 24 years old, getting his master's degree. There's people 30 and 40 and 50 doing that, you know? And so let's please support if we can. It's not an unusual story. For a 24-year-old not to have insurance, it's not an unusual story. It's not unusual that it's common now. We're not here to go through that, right? But it is common, unfortunately, because we're not expecting this, right? We're not expecting this. And as somebody said in the chat, and as Kimmy and I have talked, and you know I can only imagine the amount of questions she has, because listening to the story, I got 1,000 questions.
Me too, Darnell. Me too. I know.
Yeah,
Listening to the story, and I seen some of y'all in the chat have a y'all got questions. Can you imagine how many questions she has? I'm like, you're about to explode with questions. But you know what? You have other kids. You have to be able to balance that hurt with also the love that you need to continue for your other kids. And so we hurt for you. At least I hurt for you, and I'm sure the nosy neighbors do too. And I just want to do whatever I can. But I want to say this because sometimes, everybody has these expectations for me. I am out of town. I am going to try to do everything I can for whoever I can, but um, I'm saying this to say, because there's sometimes there's so many expectations from me to do everything at every given moment when people want me to do it, and just give me some time to do what I can when I can, because I am, again, out of town or whatever. And I'm not talking about you, Kimmy, of course. I'm just talking about
Mhm.
I don't want nobody to be offended if you have something and you have something and something's going on here. I just can do what I can when I can. And also, I want to say this. Carmen knows Kimmy. Carmen's on here as well. So Carmen is going to come on. And Carmen called me, about this. And Carmen, I believe, did a live as well. So, you know, there are people who, and it's not even, I will say this too. I don't. It's not even that Kimmy is because for some people they were like, "Oh, the cash apps." I can't even say that Kimmy is a cash app person,
No.
but what she is a visible. I'm here in the live person. You know what I'm saying? So it's not always about the cash apps. She is there. She's come. She brings her body into the live and we see her all the time. So it's not always about cash apps as some people would like to believe. She's physically there. And because we see her there and we see her there all the time, even Carmen called me about this same thing and I'll let Carmen talk. So it's not always about the financial support. Sometimes it's just about your body being there on our lives and we seeing you all the times. You're supporting by sharing the live. You're supporting by commenting. You're saying, hey, I like you, I love you, and we love you back. Sometimes it's just that, and not only sometimes, but that's enough. So she's not one of my cash app girls that I can remember, but she is a I am there girl. I'm there girl. I'm here in the chat. I'm saying hello. I'm saying hi. I'm sharing your life. She's that girl. And sometimes that's all that it is needed. Go ahead, Carmen, be quiet.
Um, hey, how everybody doing? And Kimmy, I'm really my heart aches for you. And I actually met Kimmy. She came to our wedding. Um, and you were on a cruise, so I know Kimmy personally. And this is her second child that she's lost. And Kimmy's health is not good herself. We tell you, and I definitely been praying for you. And
Mhm.
we're going
Appreciate you
to do
guys.
whatever we can do to help in this situation. Um, it's just not normal for a child to leave this earth before the mother or the father. And I can hear your pain, and my heart aches for you. I hurt
Mhm.
for you. I,
Chef.
dealing with stuff like this, I'm not really good. I know when I experienced my first brush of death when I lost my
Hello.
I'm here. I can hear you, Kimmy. I think Chef may have gone out.
Amilda. Thanks, Amilda Coleman. Thanks.
strength and the courage to get through this. And we love you. And
I love you
this is
guys too.
unimaginable what you're having experienced right now, especially from a healthy young 24-year old. Um, and this young man was doing everything that he could to better himself. And my all I can say is my heart aches, and I have no idea how you're still standing right now. And anything that we can do, the nosy neighbors, Miss Super Darnell, to help you. I know the first thing we need to try to do is to get your family to Dallas, um, so you guys could make arrangements and get past this first stage. So I know anyone that's able to cash app, anybody that's able to help. I know I've seen a lot of names on the GoFundMe. Um, but if you can cash app, if we had people that sent $1 or $5 or $10 or $20, just whatever you have, it all adds up. And I guess our first step is try to get the family, everyone to Dallas. And I think it's going to be like $2,400 or $2,800 just for a flight. So if we could knock out this first part, I think we could keep moving because Kim, I know God is 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 gonna wrap his arms around you. And I know you can't see this and you can't understand this right now. That God God needed your son because you need him more. You need him out here with you. And God have a plan for each and every one of us. And our God, the plan right now is for us to stand in here and do whatever we can do to help you. And I'm so sorry for your loss. And I love you, Kimmy. My heart's just broken.
There was somebody on Facebook. Let me see who it was. Stacy Cunningham on Facebook. So Stacy, I am not sure if you can see Penny's post because Penny is posting her Cash App. But if for whatever reason you cannot see it, I just posted her Cash App, and I just copied Penny's post. So if you cannot see Penny's post for whatever reason, I just copied Penny's post and I'm about to repost it. And it's posted. Okay, she says she sees it. Okay. Somebody's asking, what about Zelle? Elaine Jewell is asking, what about Zelle? To my understanding, if you needed Zelle, hold on one second, add to stage. From my understanding, if you needed Zelle, go ahead and message Penny on Facebook. Go ahead and message Penny on Facebook, and she can help facilitate the Zelle. But if you have Cash App, now I do hear someone. I think that's Kimmy. I'm not sure that is. So when you come on, I'm hearing my voice in the background. So I'm not sure if you have two devices or two screens open or two. So it's best to listen through StreamYard and not have StreamYard and YouTube or StreamYard and Facebook because I'm hearing some feedback.
Okay.
Um, Let me see. So Chef, I don't know if you wanted to finish. I just wanted to acknowledge somebody who was saying about the Cash App and the Zelle. Chef, did you have anything else you wanted to say, and if not, Kimmy is gonna come
Yeah,
back up and she's gonna shout some people out that are sending the Cash Apps.
I just want to thank you, Darnell, for your platform and all the ways that you help so many people. And you
Aw,
are God's um my phone keep going out also. It's just to get the word out because these are critical times, hard to deal with, very critical times. And this is one of the most difficult things that a person can go through, losing a child. And
mhm,
guys, if you guys could, whatever you have or whatever you feel that you have in your heart that you can help, we're definitely gonna be trying to help
yeah,
that she needs to get her family to Dallas and to
absolutely.
you know, take her take her son on his final steps through this journey. Um and so she could move on. And like I say, Kimmy, you have a lot of health problems too, and I'm not gonna get into that, but I'll let her tell you about some of that if she wants. But Kimmy, we love you. And Tay and I are here. The nosy neighbors are here, and so many for years. They're all here, and we can all feel your pain.
Mhm. So no, I appreciate you, Chef. I think you also, for your platform and for your heart. And like I said, you definitely called and we wanted to get together to do this together. So, you all, again, one thing about me, I'm going to get on when it's time to make something happen. I'm gonna get on. So I don't know what y'all are sending, but I know it's almost 300 people here, and if we had everybody send $5, that's $1,500. So everybody, please do what they can. And then Kimmy, just if you want to call out some of the names because we just want to acknowledge the people who are supporting. Now we do acknowledge the people who supported via uh uh what was it? The GoFundMe, and I'm one of those people, and I think Carmen supported via GoFundMe as well. But there are some immediate needs, and here we are again. Kimmy is concerned with she's there, but she's concerned with her kids getting there to support their sibling, even in this hour. It's still important
Yeah,
in this hour, so it's an important thing, and it shows a mother's love is continuous, and she's not saying her concern is getting her kids there, to be able to be there in this time, and it's a understandable request, and we just want to do what we can as a nosy neighbor, and again, it's it's just about your presence. It's not about did you send these cash apps and did you do this for the bald head people in the back. Now y'all know I had to say something, and I'm gonna be quiet because
yeah.
now. But it's
It's a
about
lot.
your presence, and I always see Kimmy and Kim. Carmen's always says that too. Kim. You're always there, and your presence has been enough. Your presence has been enough. That's love. Your presence is your love.
It's definitely a love, and not only flights. And I know it's a lot of people that have dealt with situations like this. It's not only getting people to Dallas, get making sure that the kids have, clothing, shoes. The boys may need a suit, or the girl may need a dress.
Yeah.
So there are so many things that need to be done to help Kimmy out in this situation. So if anyone's able to bless and help her, you'll get this back tenfold.
Mm-hmm.
You have to give in order you're helping yourself.
Okay, and I very much appreciate you all. Anytime, Chef Tay, Penny, uh, anybody is the nosy neighbors, Chef Carmen crew. I'm always there. I don't always have money or stars to donate. No, none of that. But I try to support.
I think Kimmy may have gone out. I'll talk till she gets back. Sorry if y'all hurt my car. That this Joker, we
I,
got a
like I
timeline mode.
said, that I'm
Oh,
always
okay, be
there.
quiet.
I'm always there. I've been there from the beginning. I'm on everybody's, all our nosy neighbor, our Chef Carmen, our Miss Oh So Pretty. I'm there. I'm there to support whenever I can. I appreciate all of
Absolutely.
y'all. I appreciate all of y'all, whether y'all support or you guys send anything. I'm just grateful just for the love me. But I want to thank Lady 50. I want to thank Camilla Coleman, China Doll, Laurentia Gleaves,
And Kimmy, I would suggest just call out their first name.
okay, Nina, Tawanda, Renee, Allison, Vicky, Ellen. I appreciate all of you guys. Lord, it's hard when I have to listen to my babies call and like, Mama, we down here. We want to be there Oh, God.
Oh, Kimmy. So listen, I'm gonna say this. If those are all the names that she called out, we can definitely do better than that. We can definitely do better than that. Penny has continuously posted the cash app. No amount is too small. We can definitely do better than that. If those are all of the names she's called out, I didn't count them, but it sounds like it was just about 10 or 15. We could definitely do better than that. Now I know some of us have donated already, so I'm talking
And
about
if
the
you
other
have,
people.
if anybody have donated on a GoFundMe anonymously, I appreciate you. I appreciate you guys.
So, um, the GoFundMe, I'm sorry, the Cash App has been posted. Penny just posted it again, and if anybody can support, please do so. It should be no reason why those are the only Cash App supports that she was able to call out. Let me see. Um, she just called her name. Just
Tara,
so T says she is. Chef calls her name just about every live. Yes, I'm sorry. This is devastating prayers for you and your family. I'm donating. Thank you, T, for donating. And yes, you're right. She's on dang on there every live. And if you're saying that for Chef, I can attest that she's on most of my lives as well. And so that's what I said. You know, a lot of times people people only associate support financially, and it's not that that's not the end all, the be all. The support for a lot of you who show up, you just show up, you're just like, hey, you're interactive in the live, you're saying, oh, I want to do this, I want to make that, I'm going to come here. She went to the wedding, so she's supporting in those ways, and so we want to acknowledge her for all of those things. And I'm not saying she didn't support financially. What I am saying is that that is not the end all to be all for support. And I think it's a great example of that, because what I do know, the biggest thing I know about Kimmy is she's there. She's there. It's exactly, to one that she's a huge supporter. And the reason that why do you think we on the live at 1 o'clock in the morning? And yeah, and when y'all hear that replay, hit that cash app. When y'all hear that replay, hit that cash app. But there should be no reason why we still have over 250 people in the building, and that more people have not donated. Because even if you send $1, $5, you sent something. Darnell, I'm at work right now. I can't do it right now, Darnell, but I will give mine later. Thank you so much, Janelle. And I know you're a woman of your word, so I appreciate you, my love. And listen, that's understandable, because yesterday I didn't even know where my dang on phone was most of the day. For Thanksgiving, baby, I'm telling you, baby, I was having a time, honey. I ain't gonna tell y'all what I have. Well, maybe I will, but I was having a time. So I understand, because it was just this morning when I donated. But so I definitely understand. So, like I said, y'all gonna be catching the replays and all of that, and I want y'all to support when you. I just sent a. Penny says, "I just sent the cash app. Did you get it, Kimmy?" Betty says, "I just donated. Did you get it, Kimmy?" She says 69 people. She's on Facebook. Me, 69 people, and y'all can send $2. Y'all can send $5, $10. Thank you so much, T. Kimmy, are you still here, love? We can't hear you. Betty says she just donated. Denise says check
can
for Denise.
can you hear me?
Yes,
Barina,
mm-hmm.
Barina, Debbie, Dolores, Betty, Penny, Tara, Corman. I appreciate you all. Patricia, Hello?
Yes, the last name we heard was Patricia.
Yes.
Okay. So yes, so those Cash App just came in. Let me see. Lauren, share my eyes. Laurentin, I think she called you. Laurentin said she donated. She sent the
Yes,
cash
I called her. Thank
out.
you. I
Okay.
appreciate you.
Patricia, I believe she called your name. She said she sent the cash out. Now,
Twenty.
Elaine is trying to message Penny. I guess she's trying to do a Zelle.
Okay.
Penny, I don't know if you're able to message Elaine. If Elaine could message Penny or Penny can message Elaine. Mama D is in the building. She says, my condolences, Penny. Oh, I'm sorry, Kimmy. I
Yes.
sent you a cash app. So Miss Debbie,
Appreciate you, Miss
and she said, and
Debbie.
a
Yes.
GoFundMe.
Yes. Thank you so very much.
Deetra Simmons Freshly says, I sent you a cash out. Did you receive?
Deidre,
And Denise Johnson also says, I sent you a cash out. Did it go through?
Anquinette.
Deetra Simmons Freshly and Denise Johnson Mickles.
I don't see Deidre.
Let's see.
The last person.
I think she went out.
The last person I see was Anquinette.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna connect my phone to my car. Hopefully it does not change the audio and
Can
send
you
y'all
guys
to
hear me
my
still? I appreciate you. Just know that whatever you guys send, I appreciate. I appreciate it. Carla,
oh goodness. Can y'all
very
oh
much.
Carl, you said Carla? Carla,
Carla.
thank you. China Doll. Deidre said hers came from China Doll. Did you see China Doll?
Yes, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. China doll, I did see that.
Okay.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.
Can y'all hear that music playing? Hold on one second, y'all. I knew when I connected this dang on thing to the car, it was gonna be a problem. Jeez Louise. What is the tea?
I
Okay.
appreciate you guys. This
Can
is
y'all
so
hear
hard.
me?
This is so hard. I haven't been able to sleep. I only been I haven't had an appetite or anything. The time difference is different from California to here.
Oh
And
shit.
I'm just
Hold
walking
on one
around like
second,
a
y'all. Oh
I'm walking
hell.
around like a zombie. I'm walking around like a zombie just trying to keep busy. I'm trying to be strong for my babies, but it's hard because I want to know who's going to be strong for me.
Oh. Well, we're trying to do that, baby. I promise you, we're trying the best we can do with that. If y'all,
Mary,
oh my gosh, I hope y'all can hear
Mary,
me. I don't even know if y'all can hear me.
thank you, Mary. Thank you, Cheryl.
Well,
My whole body, my everything just feel. It just feel numb. I got a whole. I know you're not supposed to question God, but I'm mad and I'm questioning. I want to know why. Why my baby? Why somebody that's doing everything right? Why? Hello? I just want to know, Rosalind. Thank you. I appreciate you. Tears. Thank you. Mary. Thank you. God, I have a lot of questions. I have a lot. I have a lot. My baby wasn't sick. No, nothing. No. Oh, God. My baby's just calling. I'm out here and they're calling to see when I'm going to get them here with me. My daughter, one of my twin girls,
I
and
don't see how y'all. I don't see how y'all people like to do everything on a phone. That I still don't understand.
it's hard, Darnell.
Now I'm
It
trying to
is
connect through my car. Can y'all hear me?
hear you.
Can y'all please tell me if y'all can hear me?
I can hear
Let me
you.
see
Can
if
you
I
hear
can
me?
hear.
Can you hear me?
Um,
Can you hear me, Darnell?
Lord Jesus.
Can anybody else hear me?
Who I don't see? I y'all who try to do all this shit through a phone. No wonder you can't ever damn do nothing. Cause you need to get your ass off that damn phone trying to do every damn thing. Now I'm getting pissed. Let me see.
Oh Lord, Darnell. Can you hear me,
Oh,
Darnell?
I can hear you. Yes.
You making me laugh, and I must have needed that laugh because you was a mess.
Yes. Baby, you know I got to make you laugh at some point in the conversation.
Oh God.
I want to
Uh,
say to all of y'all who on y'all phones trying to do everything, it's no wonder you can't do everything because it ain't supposed to be done on that little ass
it ain't
phone. Get
supposed to
off
be
that
done on
damn
that
phone
phone.
and get on the computer. Shit, now that's pissing me off for you. Now I'm getting pissed. I'm getting,
You
you
know,
know, why I'm getting pissed. I'm getting pissed because every time y'all have some problems, y'all on that little ass phone trying to do every damn thing. Put that little ass 2x2 down and get on the real computer. Cause if I was home, I would be on the computer. The only reason I'm on this 2x2 right now is because I'm not home, and I'm on this 2x2, and it's pissing me off.
well, I'm grateful for all of you guys. Like I said, Leticia, Tias, Mary. I appreciate you guys all. Every little bit helps, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful for it. I'm grateful.
Yes.
Um,
Did you?
like I
I
said,
don't know. Oh, go
like
ahead,
I
bro.
said, I have a whole lot of questions, and my mind is going 1,000 miles. I'm numb. I'm numb, and I'm just walking around this house, my sister's house, and I'm just I'm questioning. I know they say you're not supposed to question God, but I want to know why. Why? Why my baby? Somebody that's healthy is doing the right thing. Why? Why him? And the young lady told me my baby, he was calling out for the young lady said while she was driving him, he was scared. She could see the tears coming out his eyes, and he kept saying, "Mama, Mama, I'm waiting in California, and I couldn't get to my son, couldn't get to my baby, to get a call on the phone and tell these doctors telling me, ma'am, we did all we could do. Well, I'm going to an airport, devastated. I don't wish this pain on nobody. Oh no, mother. Oh no, father. I don't wish this pain on nobody."
I can't say that I can understand, but what I am going to say is I can only imagine you have your child that's doing again the right thing, that's doing again, I say again, you have a 24-year old that is getting his master's degree, who's having conversations about what he wants to do and the example that he wants to be and the example that he wants to be for his brothers and sisters. So I can only imagine. And I don't have all of the answers for people when it comes to this. I don't. And sometimes I think people try to have all the answers. But what I will say this, and I believe this with all my heart, and I've always, for the longest, getting into knowing God, believe this. I believe that on the other side of this life is a better life and a better place, no matter what is going on. And so it's been said before that we should cry when people enter the earth and we should rejoice when people leave, but we don't do that. And I understand we don't do that because our society and our programming and whatever
My,
is not ready for that. But
my, thank you. I appreciate you.
whatever whatever greatness your son would have done on this earth, I believe that there's even a greater purpose and even a greater example, even a greater light that he will be able to shine that we can't see right now on this earth. But
Yes.
I believe that it will be um, because of just again it says so much to me for somebody to be so young. Because I was counting. I was like, okay, he's 24. He's 24. He's not only got his bachelor's, he's going to get his master's. And I was counting. I was like, okay, when you graduate at maybe like 18, ish. Some people 17 or whatever. And just for him to
Darnell,
have been so on
Dar-
track.
Darnell, in May 2026, my baby would have walked the stairs of a master's degree of criminal justice.
In May. Wow.
I appreciate you guys. I don't know who follow me, but if you go on my page, you'll see, well, the state Grambling State University is showing a recognition. Also Stephen F. Austin is showing a recognition. Um, McKeesport High School of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania is showing a recognition. Um, Allen High School of Allen, Texas is showing a recognition. I don't know if you guys know who Hugh Jackson. He used to be the NFL coach for the Browns. He's showing a
Mm.
recognition, and he's supposed to be um doing a supporting. He just haven't reached out. Emmanuel Sanders, they play for the 49ers. Oh, the uh, I don't know if I'm here in Dallas, and Jerry Jones, the owner of Dallas Cowboys, they're supposed to
Oh
do
wow.
a balloon release of my son. It's because they were all scouting. They were all scouting my baby before he got
Oh,
hurt and tore ACL for him to get drafted in the NFL.
oh wow. Y'all make sure y'all following her page as well because there's gonna be, I'm sure, a lot of updates that she's gonna be giving us on her
It's a
page
lot.
when it comes
It's
to
a lot.
everything.
It's a lot of recognitions and videos where they are supporting and they're shouting him out. I don't, it's a lot going on there.
And Kimmy, listen, this is just me, and this is from my heart to say, some of those organizations, they need to be donating, if not picking up. They can afford to do this. They need to be donating, if not sponsoring.
Uh, can I read something that's coming from one of the let me read something. Oh Lord.
Yes, go ahead. Y'all make sure y'all following her page as well. Somebody said, "What's her page?" Kimmy, Penny is gonna put her page in there as well. And then, Kimmy, we can't hear you right now. I don't know if you're. Let me see if I can scroll up and get the name of her page. Kimmy Kim, Penny says on Facebook, KHIMMIEKHIM. Hopefully that's all correct. Kimmy Kim on Facebook. And I think she's gone out. We'll wait to see if she comes back in. Because, Kimmy, we can't hear you. So Penny has posted it, and I just said it out loud.
Um, this is coming from Hugh Jackson. This is coming from Hugh Jackson of the 49er, former NFL coach. They gave a shout out from ESPN. They would be doing a shout out from ESPN to my son, but um he said that there he asked me, do I have a policy? I told him no. Can you guys still hear me? Hello? Hello? Kim? Hello? Kim? Kim? It went out again.
Hell,
Hello?
I think I went out. Can you hear me?
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I'm
Um,
so sorry. You said,
Hugh, his name is Hugh Jackson.
okay,
He he was a former coach for the Browns.
okay,
And he sent me a message because he a year ago he was the coach for Grambling State Tigers. He
Okay.
sent me a message. He asked me, "Do my son has a policy?" He sent his deepest condolences in front of the HBCU Graham Fam
Okay.
University. He told me that he's not sure what he has, but he said that my son was loved. He said Lane was a hard player, a magnificent young man. He said that he was rough, he was tough, and he was grinding. He said all he ever talked about is making his mother proud, moving
Oh.
her out of California, making a difference for all his other siblings.
And what you said to me earlier today.
hmm
Yeah.
He said that I'm not the kind of person that donates on any of the GoFundMe's or any of those things. What I collect from all the other coaches, on the behalf of Graham Fam, me, myself, you will be greatly appreciated with the donation I have. Can you send me the address where you are at in Dallas? And I will deliver the donation personally.
Oh, that's amazing.
That was yesterday. He sent me that.
That's amazing.
The other college, Stephen F. Austin, they just gave a shout out and they said that they supposed to do a balloon release and collecting donations. That's on December the 1st. Oh, Lord Jesus. Like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you guys for whatever, every penny, dollar, whatever you guys send me. I appreciate it. I was never gonna ask for anything, but I do appreciate it. I'm thankful and I'm grateful for it all. I just want to, to show my baby the love that he deserves. I'm still mad. I'm mad. I'm mad.
Okay, did we lose Hurricane? Oh, not 1%. Oh, my phone about to die.
Yes,
Can y'all
I'm,
hear? Um,
yes, I'm, like I said, I'm grateful. I'm thankful. And I know my baby was working hard to make me proud. And every time I talk to him, Mama, just be patient. Take care of your, take care of yourself. Mama, take your medicine. I have congested heart failure. I have type 2 diabetes.
oh,
I'm fighting. I'm going through a lot. Like I said, congested heart failure. I have type 2 diabetes. I have type 2 kidney failure. I'm going through a lot. And every time I talk to my baby, he told me, Mama, I'm going to get you a house. I'm going to take care of you. I'm mad right now because my baby is gone. Where I want to know, I was waiting for my house. I waited. Now, what am I supposed to do now? I got to sit here and go sign some paper for my healthy 24-year-old son to have a major heart attack. I don't understand. I'm going through that. Why my baby?
mm, mm, mm.
I don't know. I'm I am a believer. I'm believing God. I have questions. I lost my oldest son. I lost my oldest son in 2021, sitting in a parked car with someone else. He was the passenger, and my baby got hit. The driver got hit twice. My son got hit 17 times. My oldest and my baby boy. I can't, I don't know how much more I can take.
Mm, mm, mm,
But
mm.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful again for Darnell, Penny, Chef, Jay, all of you guys. I very much appreciate it. Oh, God,
Listen,
I know
you
it's
know, this
late.
is only, this
I
is
know it's
only,
late, but oh God. If you guys want to go to my son's page and you can see all of the love that all of these people or these facilities is pouring out to him and talking about what a magnificent young man. His name is Lane Lewis. He has on a red shirt. Oh God. Or they're tagging me in everything. So you can go to my page as Kimmy Kim. Hello?
yes. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I don't know about nobody
Okay.
else.
Okay. So listen, I need everybody who can. My phone is about to die, y'all, and with it, I'm trying to connect it to the charger, but now it's trying to do all of this stuff. It wants to play the Bluetooth, it wants to play the music, it wants to do this, it wants to send the audio to the car. It's doing too much. So I will say
But
this.
Darnell,
Um,
not to
I
cut
want
you off.
everybody to donate. Everybody who has not donated, if you're watching that replay, please donate. Um, we need to support each other when it comes to this as much as we can. And again, she's always supporting us, and we want to return that love right back. So I want to tell y'all this before my phone dies, before it goes out. And hopefully we can get out before it does that because this phone is acting so weird right now on this StreamYard. So Kimmy, we love you. Yes, go ahead. You say you had something to say.
I love you, all of you guys too. And I'm always on here with my nosy neighbors, my chef Corman, my Miss Oh So Pretty. I'm not in the bushes. I'm always up front. Fuck them haters. And I'm just here. I'm here and I'm grateful. I'm grateful and I'm thankful. And I know Darnell's phone is going dead. Um I can come back on whenever he reach out to me and give you guys an update on everything if he won't. But I'm thankful and I love each and every one of you guys and thanks for the support from me and my team.
We love you, boo. No problem. We are, grateful. Let's be grateful that we're able to support. That's a big deal, to be grateful that you're able to support. So, I hope that you get every bit of support that you need. You know,
Yes.
and I hope that your heart is able to heal. I know it's going to take some time, and I know that you know that God makes no mistakes. I know that you know that,
Mm.
but in
Yes.
this time, what I
Yes.
also know is that though that stuff is gonna take some time. You have to go through this
Yes.
other
Yes.
point before you can even think about that.
Yes.
And I understand that. Now that I understand, because sometimes, the reality of what we feel and think and realize about God and the reality that we live in that same token can be two different things. So, um, I pray that you're able to. Oh my God, see what I'm talking about? I don't know if y'all can hear this. I can't. What? Hold on. Okay. I think all of this stuff is trying to do it because it's coming from my phone. So I pray that with time, that time heals all things for you. I hope that everything works out. All of those organizations, that everything works out. But right now, in the immediate need, I hope we were able to do something towards that. And as they continue to watch the replay, I hope that continues as well. So
Yes.
y'all please support if you can.
Yes. I think Darnell left you guys. His phone probably died, but I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys, and if he won't, I will be back on to update you guys or whatever. And you guys have a blessed night. Thank you guys for everything. Thanks, Penny. Thanks, Chef Corman. Thanks, Miss Oh So Pretty. Thanks, Nick. All of my nosy neighbor family. Thank you guys so much.